Okay, so today we are actually trying to change a downstream O2 sensor on this same car that I'm always doing prep on. It's an '08 Honda Fit. I've never changed an O2 sensor before, so I guess we're going to see how it goes. Let's go ahead and see what we've done so far. Which is pretty much nothing. But the car was too low to get up on the ramps, so I just had to take the bumper off. So I took the bumper off. It's just a few clips. The bumper was already kind of fallen off anyway. This car was in an accident, but just 4 clips at the top. This one actually only had 3, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Disconnect the fog lights and then you're good to go. So if I understand correctly, the O2 sensor is going to be back here and off to the right. Well, there's 2 actually. Somewhere down here over that way. So I think it's best to go from underneath, if I'm understanding correctly. So that's what the ramps are for. And I'm going to go take a look and then I'll be back. So I believe I did locate the sensor. Hold on, I can't really seem to find it with, ow, it's still hot. I can't find it with my camera. Sorry for the way I'm talking. But, hold on, let me put my finger on it. Oh, Lord, I can't do the flashlight. Anyway, it's right here. I don't know if you can see this at all. My finger is where? Well, I cannot see it with the camera, but it's just beyond this flashlight here. I can't quite get the camera in to show you, but it's right here. Very awkward to get to, so I'm gonna see what I can do, and then I'll see you back. Okay, so after, oh my goodness, after the trouble of disconnecting the harnesses and blah, 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 I discovered that that was not the correct sensor. The sensor I want to remove is actually going to be right on the catalytic converter. And I lost my space, but it's over here. So let's make our way over there and I'll be back. Okay, so here we are underneath the car, towards the passenger side underneath the car. We got our catalytic converter in here. It's our O2 sensor, and unfortunately it's gonna have to go up this way. I don't think you guys can see really, but it's gonna have to go up here through the floor. So let me try to figure that out and I'll be back. Okay, so, oh, hold on, sorry. I don't think you guys can see, and I don't have my light with me, but I did finally get this thing loose. It was a little bit difficult. I ended up having to buy an oxygen sensor socket. I just connected it to this little guy here. And so now it's loose, but my socket is stuck on there, so trying to get that off, then we'll finish taking it out, and then we got to go up to the interior and see if we can get to the connections. So I'm sorry you can't see anything, but let me do that. Oh, good. Socket actually just came off. Okay. I don't think you guys can really see. Oh, shit. Well, I'm going to need to put it back on because this really, I can't do this with my hand, so. Okay, here we go. So I'm actually just kind of unintentionally twisting up the wires, so I need to go try to disconnect it first, even though I probably can just cut all this off anyway. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it like that. Okay. So let's go to the interior. Now, I don't know if you guys can really see, but if you follow this wire, you can see that it goes up to the interior. Okay. So let me just grab my tools. I had to go to the auto parts store with leaves and sticks all in my hair, dirt, grease all over my face. Just really overall looking quite disgusting. Alright, so sorry, it's disgusting in here. So we're gonna have to take all this crap out, this whole dash panel, and we're gonna have to get somewhere in this area. So let me do that and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm sorry about her car. This particular car has some screws here that we're gonna need to take off in order to get this dash panel off. So there's one on this side, one on this side. That's the only screws I've found so far. So I hope that's it because it's so hot. I don't really like being on the inside. So I'll be back. Okay, so to get this panel off, so it's the 2 screws on the side, but in addition to that, you'll also need to disconnect the cigarette lighter or the outlet or whatever you call it. It has 2 plugs. Then you can just sort of rip that off. I had to peel this off the gear shift. Peel back the little carpets. It has little tabs. Sorry, I can't aim the camera, but anyways, it has little tabs that you can put on. So I just disconnected it. It connects. Where's my light? Sorry. To here. Sorry, my fingers just in the way. It connects to there. So that's just coming out of the floor. This is the piece we're replacing. So we're just going to follow it around. And you can see, I'm sorry, you actually can't see anything, but I can see that it's coming out of the floor right there where my finger is. So I don't really know how it's going to fit through. Hopefully when I pull the rubber out, the hole is going to be big enough. So let me mess with that and I'll be back. So it was actually a lot easier than I thought. I don't think you guys can really see, but that hole right there where I'm shining the light, so that rubbery round seal piece, actually you can just take a screwdriver and just stuff it down through the hole. So here's the new one. So you have this rubber piece, you're just gonna stuff it in the hole. So a lot more simple than what I thought. I thought I was gonna have to pull it out. Let's try to put our light there. Can we put our light there? Sort of. So I'm just gonna feed it through down there, pop it out. Okay, then we're gonna crawl. So there's our hole right there. You can see the light on it right there. So if we zoom out of the car, this would be right underneath, right past your gear shifter. Oh, and we did have to pop this thing off. Well, I probably didn't really have to, but I didn't know where I was looking for yet. So let's go back under the car and see if we can finish the job. I guess, now let me think. No, I think I'm gonna come out. Okay, so let's go under. Let's just go under. I'll be right back. Okay, here we are under the car. And you can see that little rubbery piece right there. That's what I just pulled through there. I'm just gonna pull it out. And there's our, sorry, I can't aim. There's your hole there. So we're just gonna finish taking this off. I can't hold the light and work and hold the camera. Can you sit anywhere? No, okay. Okay, well, I actually don't need the light, but I'll just show you guys because I can see under here, but we're just gonna finish screwing this off. And also, oh Lord, it's clipped on here. I don't know why I'm holding the camera like it's the flashlight. Anyway, you can just pop it out of this clip. You can finish taking it the rest of the way off. And there we go. Now, I'm gonna go ahead. Let me just put the camera down because I'm not even filming what I'm doing. I'll be right back. Okay, so we went counterclockwise to take it off. So now we're just gonna go clockwise to tighten it, but don't tighten it too tight. I forget why, but just do it tight with your hand tool. So let me do that. I'm gonna put the light down and you won't be able to see, so I'll be back. Okay, I just tightened it a little bit with my tool. Now we're gonna take the other end. And I could not find a video of anybody replacing the downstream sensor. So if this video helps somebody, yay, I'm glad, because all I could find was the other one, the one that I was taking off originally. I'm sorry, you guys can't see anything. Anyway, I'm just gonna stuff this through here. But I could not find any single videos of anybody doing this sensor. So, you know, hope this helps. All right, so I stuffed it through, I can't see. Is that right? Is that what I'm looking at? Yeah, through this hole here. You can just follow the wire. And then we're gonna go back up, connect it, fix the rubbery thing, put all the crap back together, and hope that it works. Oh, little side note, I should have disconnected the negative battery cable when I did all this, but I did not. So, safety first. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, now we're back in the car. You can see this right here is where we just came in at. I can't aim the camera. Somewhere is a little rubbery piece. Oh my goodness, I can see it, but the camera cannot. It's right there. It's that little bumpy thing right there. Right there. Looks like a toilet plunger. Okay, so let me just feel this and connect it. We're just gonna connect it, but I need both my hands, so I'll be back. Okay, so this little rubber piece, just make sure the bottom lip goes to the underside of the car and all the rest of it to the top side. That way it's not just loose and flopping around. Hold on, I'm sorry, I can't do two things at once. So that it's snug, you know, that it shouldn't have the hole exposed. The rubber shouldn't just be flopping around. But you can only get that one little piece of lip under there. Otherwise, if you push it too hard, then the whole thing's gonna fall through and you're gonna have to go back under and feed it back again. And I know this because that's what I just did. So we're all hooked up. So I guess, I don't know. Like, I know I need to clear the code and see if the code comes back, but I feel like that's not gonna happen right away anyway. So I don't know, like, should I just go ahead and put everything back together? I feel like the installation was fine, so I guess I will put everything back together and hope that the problem is solved. So let me go ahead and do that. Well, I could hook up the code scanner. Okay, you know what? Let me just do that. Let me just get the code scanner. I'll be back. Okay. It's getting dark, so it's getting pretty hard to see, but just put the little screws back in, put the crap back on. I cleaned her car for her a little bit because, well, honestly, I actually lost a tool in here and I wanted to find it, but yeah. So let me see if there was anything else up here. The only other thing is the little rubber piece that you had to take off. What is going on with the camera? Is it dirty? I guess it was dirty. I'm sorry about that. This little rubber piece, no, it's still looking like crap. I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry, but anyway, this little rubber piece. I don't think I quite, no, I definitely didn't get it on well. I'll deal with that more later, but other than that, things kind of, I guess it's alright. The rest of it just snaps back on, and the 2 screws. And that's really all I can do for now. She's gonna have to drive it around before I know if it's gonna pass emissions now, and if that was for sure the problem. So, I'm sorry it's dark. It's not, I can see, but the camera cannot see. It probably does. But all that's left is to put on the bumper, and then I guess I'll be done. Yeah, it's super dark. I look like crap. I don't have a tripod yet, so I just have to hold it like this, like a loser. And I only cried once, so that's good. Just when I couldn't get the sensor loose, but that's when I went to the store and bought the socket, and after that it was actually super easy. The problem is I was trying to use an adjustable wrench because I didn't have the right size wrench, and it's really better, it's really better to just, I think, get the oxygen sensor socket, even though it's like right at $20. Just annoying, but whatever. Now it's done, so I'm happy. Because I was just working in the dirt here, I went in the store and I didn't realize I had like so many leaves and sticks in my hair. But they didn't say anything because I guess they probably understood the situation. Anyway, I hope this is everything I need. I'll let you guys know how it worked out in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!